Ladies and gentlemen, lovers of poetry and nature, let me take you into a quiet corner of the natural world, where a poet once paused and found eternity hidden in a sparrow's nest. This poem by William Wordsworth, one of the great voices of the Romantic era, begins not with grandeur, but with a whisper. Behold, within the leafy shade, those bright blue eggs together laid. On me the chance-discovered sight gleamed like a vision of delight. I started seeming to espy the home and sheltered bed, the sparrow's dwelling, which hard by, my father's house, in wet or dry, my sister Emmeline and I together visited. She looked at it and seemed to fear it, dreading, though wishing, to be near it. Such heart was in her, being then a little prattler among men. The blessing of my later year was with me when a boy. She gave me eyes, she gave me ears, and humble care, and delicate fears. A heart, the fountain of sweet tears, and love, and thought, and joy. Behold, within the leafy shade, those bright blue eggs together laid. What he shows us is simple, a bird's nest, hidden among leaves, cradling its delicate blue eggs. But to Wordsworth, this is not merely a scene in nature. It is a vision of delight, a moment that pierces the noise of the world and plants a deep seed of wonder in his heart. And then memory strikes. The poet is suddenly transported to his childhood. The sparrow's dwelling, my sister Emmeline and I, together visited. It's not just a nest anymore. It's a sacred spot of shared innocence. We meet Emmeline, his young sister, curious, gentle, and just a little scared. She's drawn to the nest, yet hesitates, a perfect reflection of childhood's delicate dance between fear and fascination. Wordsworth, with such tenderness, paints Emmeline not as a child merely in age, but in spirit. Such heart was in her, being then a little prattler among men. He remembers her voice, her timid awe, her purity, and how that moment with her stayed with him for a lifetime. But this poem is more than a memory. It is a testament. The blessing of my later year was with me when a boy. Wordsworth is telling us something deeply moving, that the gentlest things, the most fleeting moments from childhood, are the very foundation of who we become. His sister gave him gifts that cannot be bought. She gave me eyes, she gave me ears, and humble care and delicate fears. In her, he found his own emotional depth. She shaped his heart, a heart, the fountain of sweet tears, and love, and thought, and joy. This is the beauty of the poem. It shows us how even the smallest experience, the glimpse of a sparrow's nest, can awaken a world of feeling, and how those we love, especially in our youth, give us the tools to feel, to notice beauty, and to carry gentleness into our adult lives. In a world that rushes past, Wordsworth teaches us to slow down, to behold, to remember, and to be grateful for the quiet souls who gave us our eyes and ears and hearts. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.